That's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Strus. Mobley a screen. Over in the corner, Allen. Mitchell left side. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. In front of mine tonight, Jarrett Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jarrett is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, he'll avoid driving the paint. Jarrett Allen looming large down low, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Garland. Here's Mobley. Easy jumper from very short distance. Here's Doncic. He's got 7. Here's the teardrop. Here's Hayes. Doncic with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to James. A second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Right side, Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Garland looking it over. And he's good on the 3 ball. Garland's got 7 points.
Garland, so intelligent on the floor. The kind of player you want taking over in that pick and roll.
James with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot. Plays it up and banks it in.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Here's Allen. The wide-open look here for Garland. No good. That would have tied it. Lakers leading by 3. Reeves right side. At the teardrop. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell outside. Pass to Mobley. Over in the corner, Allen. There's Garland. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Inside. Here's Hayes. Pass to Hachimura. Pushing it up. Mitchell wide open. Here's Jerome. This one for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The 3 for Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 10 points.
Well, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
Here's Jerome. Here's Mitchell. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Reeves. And here is Hachimura. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a three. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Murrow on the wing. Pass to Jerome. Mitchell in the corner. Here's Jerome. For three, Hunter. And it's Luka with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point lead. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's the Cavaliers now. Pass to Jerome. Now Merrill. Screen by Allen. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
There's the pick. Here's Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing on the board. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Yeah, they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Here's Doncic. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Jerome. And good that time.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Cavaliers making a switch here. So it's the Cavaliers now, trailing by 2. Pass to Jerome. It's Strus on the wing. To the inside. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
And so here's Cleveland after LeBron James's miss. Shoots from 12. Now Merrill hasn't made one yet. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Connects from three-point range. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's Jerome. Off target on the 15-footer. LeBron with it. Guarded by Hunter. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers leading. Here's Jerome. 5 points in the game. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
James looking it over. Six on the shot clock. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. "12 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Reeves. 1 on the clock. Pass to Vincent. Can't tie it up as that one misses. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers ahead, up 3.
22.
We'll get
The Cavaliers, 25.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Hunter. Off target with his 3. The Lakers trail. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. The Lakers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Connect with it. And a deep 3 from Doncic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Pass to Strus. Now Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Strus. Misses the 3. Now here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
LeBron up top. The jump hook, no good. The Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Garland. Back to Hunter. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Doncic. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Misses the layup. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The wide open shot from Strus. Misses and the dry spell continues. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And it's Doncic missing. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Screen by James. Mobley with the block. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Mobley is screened. The open shot, Garland. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now James, covered by Mobley. Here's Doncic. Here's Connect. Out to Doncic. Shoots over Okoro. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Vanderbilt misses. Okoro with it. No scoring in this one. Outside Garland. It's Strus on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Doncic. In the dunk by Doncic.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Pass to Hunter. And here is Garland. 7 points in the game. The three from Strus. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Back to Garland. To the paint. Here's Hunter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Doncic. Here's James. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The three from Strus. And rebounded by Connect. And here's Los Angeles now. And they double up Doncic. Lets the three fly. Over to the wing. Launches a three. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mobley inside. Here's Garland. Fires the three. Mobley misses.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
The blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Allen outside. Will it go? Mobley misses.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
One-on-one here. James outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Strus. Now here's Garland. He has 7. Pass to Strus. On the wing, Mitchell. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Screen by James. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Doncic. What a shot by Doncic to beat the defense.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
And it's Strus missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Doncic outside. Pass to connect. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Connects. Got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Back to Mobley. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Right wing. Doncic outside. James. Oh, LeBron getting forceful on the putback.
And that's just LeBron being physical, explosive, and effective, earning an extra possession for his team.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Arrow on the wing. Pass to Hunter. Mitchell with it. Shot clock at 6. And Merrill has it in the corner. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Assisted.
Clock is ticking away, but Mitchell just stays on mission and lets the shot come to him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Reeves outside. There's a good screen. Pass to Hayes. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Here's Jerome. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 7.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Mitchell outside. And another three for Cleveland.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
Reeves right side. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mitchell with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. He gets it in there.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Hachimura the screen. Lakers shooting their sixth and seventh free throws in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for two, Rui Hachimura.
He's off on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell is doubled. .27 seconds left now here in the second. And he drives in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Here's Reeves. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Lakers lead by 8. And here is Mitchell. Three-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Lakers leading by 8. Now Doncic. And here's James outside. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trip shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Out to Doncic. Clock at 4. Luka throws it down.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Mitchell outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Pass to Strus. Good on the three-point shot. Strus has got 9.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Doncic. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Darius Garland picks one up.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
Here's Mitchell. Hachimura grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 10. Reeves in the corner. Mobley comes with the double team. Here's Finney Smith. A three-pointer off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Mitchell. Takes a three. The Lakers with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Here's Doncic. 33 points for him. Little under 2.5 minutes off now here in the third. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. Reeves outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. The Lakers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And Reeves drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Jerome. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Here's Doncic. From 13, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Pass to Garland. And here's Strus for 3. Reeves with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Jerome, good. Jerome's got 11.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now, here's Doncic.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. It's a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Mobley outside. And he gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Doncic left side. And they double up Doncic. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside Garland. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Hunter. The screen from Thompson. Hunter no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
James way outside. Back to Vincent. Here's Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves outside. Drills the three-pointer. Reeves has got 12 in the game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Lakers leading by 14. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
I have no clue what they were doing out there. Not the guy you want to foul in this situation.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Hachimura with it. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 6.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
On the wing, Reeves. Here's LeBron. Softly drops in the floater. 9 points for LeBron.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And stolen by James. Reeves right side. It's a hand on it. The Cavaliers trail by 19. And here is Mitchell. He's got 14. Hunter, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Hunter's got 5 points so far.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Over in the corner, Vincent. Reeves outside. Clock at 6. The shot, no good. Hunter with some nice defense. Mitchell in the corner. Arrow on the wing. Pass to Jerome. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Reeves outside. Over Hunter. Reeves outside. Pass to James. Reeves outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Now Mitchell. Crosses over. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
The Lakers with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. James with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Outside, James. Reeves outside. They need this one. No good on that one. The Cavaliers trail by 12. For three, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. 1:27 left in the third. Here's Reeves. He's got 13. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Jerome. He's got 13. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Hunter. And stolen by LeBron. Reeves with it. Guarded by Hunter. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 11 in the second half.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And here they come. Out up there for Hachimura. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw, no good for LeBron. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cleveland ball. In for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley, Max Struz, Darius Garland.
Now, here's Mitchell. He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Let's hear it, fans.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 16-point game. Struz in the corner. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Vincent. Here's Connect. Covered by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Connect with it. A 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Jarrett Allen.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Pass to Connect. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Hachimura. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Going inside.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Got loose. It's stolen by Struz. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Mobley, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
That's his first personal foul.
He throw good, Mobley.
Second team foul. At the line for Cavaliers.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers leading by 16. Pass to Doncic. Back to Hachimura. Doncic left side. Down low. Finney-Smith. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here's Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Doncic. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 39.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. The kick out to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. There's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Doncic outside. Here's Finney-Smith. Out to Doncic. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And the three ball is good. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Ball's knocked loose. And Garland with a clear pass to the basket.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Here's Connect. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. And that's 12 points for Dalton Connect.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Doncic. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
And they double up Doncic. Pass to Connect. 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 41.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Mitchell. That one goes in. Mitchell's got 22.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 5th foul.
5th personal foul. Second team foul.
Lakers leading by 13. Doncic with it.
love to see the effort from Mitchell at the defensive end, getting a hand up and challenging that shot.
Cleveland moving the ball around. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Doncic with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And here is Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Doncic converts inside. Here's Garland. From deep. It's rebounded by Hayes. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now Doncic. Mobley comes with a double team. 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
My goodness. Say that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Doncic looking it over. And it goes down 2 points. Doncic has got 45 points. The Cavaliers trail by 16. There's the triple. Here's Allen. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Alton Connect picks one up.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard. A little contact, not going to bother.
Here's Doncic. Out to the right wing. Fires from 14. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Outside Garland. Garland is doubled. Mitchell outside. Pass to Hunter. Here's Jerome. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 13. And here's Doncic from the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good on the triple.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Doncic converts right through the defense.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Tipped away. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Pass to Jerome. And Garland has it in the corner. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Garland feels comfortable from just about anywhere beyond the arc, including that short corner.
Here's Doncic. Sweet little floater. Doncic has got 49 points in the game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Pass to Jerome. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Jerome. The tray. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hachimura. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And the first of 2, no good. Point break.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Bullseye. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Our coach told his guys, it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Drills it from outside.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Up top, Doncic.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Hunter. Here's Jerome. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really got his defender off balance that time, did Doncic, with that cunning pump fake.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so the Lakers take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost